It's another matchday vlog. It's Manchester City versus West Ham United in the Premier League. And in addition to West Ham coming to the Etihad, winter and the snow has well and truly arrived at the Etihad. It was so cold today, and you'll be able to see the effects of the weather later in the video. The snow really impacting the pitch, and a lovely little Christmas tree there. If you enjoy football videos, matchday vlogs, in-depth football video analysis, that sort of thing, then you'll love this channel. Do make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's get into the vlog.
Obviously Jack Grealish is coming in the summer. That's why, for me, we've not had the opportunity to watch Sterling as much. He has got this opportunity now. Because of injuries, he's got to take it and get the goal. I mean, you look at his numbers throughout.
At this point, we welcome out our boys in blue, Manchester City, their one.
It's match day in the Premier League, Manchester City versus West Ham. Had a look at the lineup, not that much options on the bench. There's no De Bruyne, no Grealish, no Foden. It's very loud in here. I'm going to predict a 2-1 to Manchester City. No idea what happened there.
Goal for City scored by number 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
But I think the most difficult thing is what it does to the pitch.
Recording this at home after the match because it's way too cold to be recording outside. It was a winter wonderland at the Etihad. Man City beat West Ham 2-1 in the Premier League. I actually missed West Ham's goal at the end because we had to leave basically on the stroke of the 90th minute. So we saw Fernandinho's goal, but then we had to head off. So did miss the West Ham goal, but it ended 2-1. But that means my prediction was right at least. So City don't keep a clean sheet, but I got my prediction right. That's all that matters. Let's get into the player ratings, ranking the away fans, and just having a brief overview of the match. Let's start with the away fan support. West Ham easily the best away fans that have been to the Etihad this season in the Premier League, definitely. In terms of numbers, yeah, they filled out their top allocation, so they must have filled out that basically their entire allocation, like Arsenal and Everton have done this season. But the difference was that they basically were so consistent in their singing. They were very vocal. They had good banter as well, which I like, and some of their songs are just really fun as well. The West Ham Massive one, I really like that one. I really wish that was a City song. But yeah, so West Ham definitely get an 8 out of 10. I think moving on to the performance, I thought City were very professional, apart from the last second where they conceded to get rid of the clean sheet. But West Ham are a very good side, and City kept it very tight. West Ham were incredibly limited in terms of chances. I don't think they had one single big chance. Can't remember Edison making too many saves. And then there was one which just went straight down the middle, so didn't actually have any proper saves to make, and that's because City were able to keep West Ham at bay. They were very tight defensively, City. By contrast, City basically dominated the play, dominated the chances, and I think had they not scored that first goal in the first half, then they probably would have been a bit more gung-ho, and the second half was much more measured, and they didn't really overly commit. Probably should have scored a couple more times, actually. I think there was a Jesus one in particular, which actually nearly led to a West Ham player being injured, trying to clear it off the line, but ultimately, very professional performance from City, especially after a tiring midweek game against PSG, very draining emotionally and physically. So very good result against a very good West Ham side. First 20 minutes were a little bit sketchy for City. That's the only time West Ham really sort of looked like they were going to threaten a little bit. Basically, the best way to attack City is by exploiting the space in between the fullback and the centre half, because with Cancelo and Walker, fullbacks push up very high, which obviously means there's going to be loads of space left behind the centre halves of Laporte and Diaz. And Laporte especially is not the quickest, and Cancelo is very offensive, so the best place to target City is in the space left by Cancelo, and therefore the space that Laporte has to try to deal with on his own, basically, because he's not that quick. If you can get someone pacey and or strong in against him, against Laporte, then you do have a relatively good chance of scoring. I noticed that's what Antonio was trying to do in the first half. He was trying to exploit that space in between Laporte and Cancelo. Fortunately, Laporte was able to deal with it for most of the game. I think in the first 20 minutes, there was like maybe 1 or 2 times where he wasn't able to, but apart from that, he was very solid. Player ratings time, Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, and they all should get a 7. Cancelo gets an 8. He was excellent again. Rodri gets an 8. Bernardo's an 8. Sterling a 7. And then Mahrez and Jesus a 7 as well. Mahrez seemed to start in the more central role today, and then it sort of rotated around, and then Jesus went through the middle. Mahrez sort of struggled centrally towards the start, kept giving the ball away. Wasn't the best game for Mahrez, but it was a very good game for Gundogan, who got a goal, got an assist. He gets a 9. He was very good. Chelsea have just dropped points against Manchester United, so that means that City are in second, and they're only 1 point behind league leaders Chelsea. So very good day to be a City fan. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you next time.